Kubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Menteri Rangba Ukanrat Sangma, hak Sngi balang ulapan pau baka jingyakran Halor ka Jaka ban Bret Ñiut, nak menta kasor Jowai kalayat syakman. Habakran syakila pathai kubor, ulong baka ni kadai ka jingye ka baka sorkar kaya kendu, namar haki Jaka ki baka sorkar kalayo ban Bret ya Ñiut, kalami ka jing persya na kinong snong. Kani ka jing persya kala penlong ka sorkar ban syemye ki jam ki bating bar ulapan pau ka jing kermen ba usembut Menteri Rangba, Bad Menteri Penroy Sor, kinsa Pyntip Jaka ka bakhaddu Halor kani, hagini ki Khyndiat Sngi ki banwan.
Deputy Chief Minister and the Honorable Urban Affairs Minister and the local MLA, they had multiple meetings. In fact, as we speak, I think the meeting is still going on, or it must have just ended. They had met yesterday also. This is a very complicated problem, the reason being that the different locations which we are identifying for the to dump the garbage, there is a resistance from almost all the locations, and nobody is allowing any place to be used as a dumping ground area. So it's a situation where the government is now having to take a tough stand. I'm sure that the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister or the Urban Affairs Minister will take the stand, and they will, I mean, we've already discussed it, but it's not proper for me to mention it, but maybe today or tomorrow the final outcome will come out, and then we'll process. It's not a solution that we can find in one go. I have to remember that. It's we need to find a temporary phase, then in a medium level we have to find again a medium level, and in the long term there has to be a solution that is going to be much more sustainable in nature. And we have started doing that in some of the municipal areas, like for example in Tura we had tied up with the South Korean company. I'm happy to tell you that their garbage disposal system of converting waste to energy blocks is working really well, and these energy blocks are coming out. But again, I'll take maybe some of you to see that technology, and if we see that it runs well, and by the way, we didn't spend anything on it, in case somebody asks how much we spent on it. It was completely done by them. They just want the energy blocks that they will sell on their own. But we help them with the transportation cost to bring the machinery here. So like that, we'll have to look at the long-term solution also. But I think by today or by tomorrow, the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister or the Urban Affairs Minister will be briefing the press on the decision that is made. But I just wanted to tell you that I'm in the loop, and we have decided that what we should do. But I would it'll be better if the Urban Affairs Minister would brief the press once the meeting is over. It's desirable, but obviously it's not so simple. Yes, certain laws can be made keeping in mind other traditional laws, the land rights that we have out here, balancing all those aspects, how we could come out with a balanced law in making people accountable for that definitely can be explored. But as I said, while that process happens, that's a long-term process which you're talking, so maybe we may need to. But you know, this morning I was in Risa Colony, and I was talking to the Risa Colony Darbar, the Rambashnong and the other members, and we discussed about garbage disposal in their locality, about the stream cleaning up, and I'm just giving you a advanced kind of a thing. So we've come to the conclusion that the Darbar of Risa Colony is happy to take up kind of a smart locality project where they would like to preserve their springs, conserve their spring water, keep their locality clean, have different kind of garbage system collections within their locality, treat the grey water before it is sent into the stream to ensure that the streams are clean. What I'm trying to say is, one is making a law and a policy, the other is the community coming together and taking responsibility. I think we need to do both. So therefore it cannot be just a stick approach. There has to be carrot and stick approach, and we need to ensure that communities are motivated to participate, incentivized, given the support financially to also participate in this. And I think if that approach is done, that would be a bigger and a better long-term solution. So your suggestion is well taken, but I would like to add the other part also to that. Yeah.
So when this